In a tense and historic courtroom moment, deposed Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro pleaded not guilty Monday to sweeping drug trafficking and narco-terrorism charges in a New York federal court, declaring himself a decent man, a kidnapped president, and a prisoner of war. The arraignment marked Maduro's first appearance in a U.S. courtroom since his dramatic capture by American forces over the weekend. Dressed in a blue prison uniform, Maduro stood before Judge Alvin K. Hellerstein shortly after noon and forcefully rejected every accusation against him. "I am innocent," Maduro told the court. "I am not guilty of anything that is mentioned here." U.S. prosecutors accuse Maduro of leading a narco-terror conspiracy spanning decades, alleging he conspired to import massive quantities of cocaine into the United States. His wife, Cilia Flores, and his son, Nicolás Ernesto Maduro Guerra, are also charged, along with other high-ranking Venezuelan officials. If convicted, the defendants could face life sentences. Flores entered her own plea moments after her husband. "Not guilty, completely innocent," she said. Her attorney told the court that Flores has severe bruising on her ribs and will require medical attention while being held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. It remains unclear how the injuries occurred. Flores, like Maduro, was captured by U.S. forces on Saturday at their home in Venezuela. Maduro's lawyer also raised concerns about his client's health, telling the judge that Maduro has medical issues that require attention while in custody. Despite standing in a U.S. courtroom, Maduro insisted he still holds power. "I am still president of my country," he declared. Flores echoed that claim, referring to herself as the First Lady of the Republic of Venezuela. Maduro's legal team is expected to mount a sweeping challenge to the case, arguing that he is immune from prosecution as the head of a sovereign state. The United States, however, does not recognize Maduro as Venezuela's legitimate leader, having rejected the results of his last two elections. Near the end of the hearing, defense attorney Barry Pollock told the court that Maduro is entitled to presidential privileges and that voluminous legal filings are coming, including arguments challenging the legality of what he described as Maduro's military abduction. The proceedings lasted less than 30 minutes. Both Maduro and Flores agreed to remain in custody for now. Pollock said he is not seeking bail at this time, though that could change. At the very end of his hearing, Maduro turned and waved to the crowd. One man stood and shouted, "You will pay on behalf of Venezuela." Maduro replied calmly, "In the name of God, I will be free." His next court date is set for March 17th.